So, hi, my name is Sophia and Nourani, and we're here today at KUAF Public Radio with Mr. Orange. Thank you guys for being here today.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for being here. So just to start, can you, go in a line and introduce yourselves and what instruments you play?
I'm Joe, and I play guitar.
I'm Kyle, I play guitar and keys.
I'm Jacob, I play bass.
I'm Armand, I'm the drummer.
Awesome. So for the listeners, describe your sound and the genre that you guys play.
Pretty rock and roll.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So,
so
I mean, we get bluesy, but we
It's electric.
we go all over the place within the rock genre.
We funny it up sometimes.
I caught that. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely some funk influences. I thought that was super, super cool. So why the name Mr. Orange?
okay. We went through too many iterations where we just kind of gave up after enough of them. This one sounded good, but me and Joe have been playing together since 6th grade, and I think we went through, first band name was Frisco, and then after that we got some other members.
Strange Moon.
Strange Moon.
Yeah.
Worst one was Earth Finger.
That was the worst. That was really bad.
I thought it was genius whenever I came up with it in the moment.
I love
Because we were like, dude, it's trees.
Yeah, we were hugging a tree, and I was like, it's like a little finger of the earth. And then the more you heard it said back to you, the more you're like, ugh. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So, then we were Funk for Monks for a little bit, and then finally,
That was our cover band name.
Funk
Yeah,
for
Funk for Monks.
Funk for Monks. And then finally, Mr. Orange.
Yeah, Mr. Orange, I guess you could say it's slightly inspired by Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
The smallest bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any meaning behind it, I guess.
Personal meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
So you mentioned already, and we talked about it, you guys are all native to the area, you're from Rogers. How did you guys all meet, and how did the band come together?
Man, that's actually kind of a weird story. So me and him known each other since middle school, and we kind of been doing, like he said, since 6th grade doing stuff, and we've gone through different people in the band, and he's been our buddy since high school. We met him through one of our friend's brother, and he joined the band for like a year or two. Then something happened, and we stopped playing.
Something, I don't know.
And then we started back playing. Went through 5 bass players until Jacob was at one of our gigs, and he was like, "I'll do it, y'all. I'll do it." And so he's our bass player now. And then Kyle just joined
4 months tops.
Yeah. He just joined the band very recently, and he was talking about this earlier. He saw us playing whenever we were 16 years old.
Earth Finger.
As Earth
I
Finger.
saw that Earth Finger.
And he came up to us, and I remember him being like, "Hey man, if y'all ever need a key player," but now it's we're both singing and playing guitar and stuff. So it's a cool mix. I think this is
Full circle is cool.
full circle.
Hopefully the final iteration. Fingers crossed.
So tell me about your Tiny Desk submission from this year. Why did you guys submit? Was it your first time doing it? Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make that. That was that video was the culmination of lots of gigging, playing live, and we were like, what song do the people when we play live, do they really get excited for? And yeah, we saw that contest, and we're like, might as well. I mean, it's not gonna hurt us. So my brother is in the band Iowa Valley. He's a bass player, and they've got a house venue called The Crate. And so he was like, y'all can video it over there. So we videoed it over at The Crate, and it just was it felt very magical. It was very fun.
Yeah, it helps that the scenery of the crate's really nice. It kind of fits the Tiny Desk feel a little bit.
Definitely, yeah.
Cluster, but in cool artistic way. Backgrounds, and yeah.
Yeah, we just set up some little tripods, and luckily we actually have some recording equipment. So we did some tripods, and then we had my girlfriend go around and do that. And she did a really great job. And we just put the audio on top of the video, and
and we got referred to it by the University of Arkansas record label, right? Hillside Records.
Yeah. They sent us the link and they were like, y'all should do this. And we're like, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're familiar with
Worked
Phil
out.
Records. Yeah. And also we had a live session with Idle Valley recently.
Oh,
I saw that. It was sick.
It went up today. So
They're all very close buddies of ours, really close students.
they're very talented.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, you submitted to the national contest, and then eventually you heard back from the Arkansas Tiny Desk Showcase. So, kind of tell me about how that experience went, and are you guys excited for the show that's going to be taking place in October? Tell me about that.
We're super pumped about that.
First show we've ever had a hotel booked for us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. We're
Like
feeling
rotate.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, it'll be fun because this will be, I guess, outside of a quick show we had in Springfield, and then this will be our first time playing live with Kyle and the band, and with a lot of new material. And we've had a lot like momentum when it comes to recording happening right now. So ideally, I think by the time we do play the show, we'll have stuff like material and songs out to actually promote. And all that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you got someone reached out to you from Little Rock, and
Yeah, so somebody, I can't remember, because it's all been email.
right,
And
Grace maybe.
Yeah. Grace.
Yes, yep. So yeah, she sent us an email, and it was a very formal, like, congratulations. We were like, oh my God, we won! And like, I mean, we feel like we won. I mean, even though it's not the national one, it's just the state. Still,
Oh,
like,
it's
that's
funny.
like a huge honor to us. It's really awesome
Yeah.
to be even like considered for that. Because we saw that they sent me an email and they said we will choose 3 winners and 2 backup ones. And I remember telling Armand that he's like, "Oh, we'll be backups."
Yeah.
Like,
I'll pass
this is
this
just like, yeah, we're honestly very surprised that we were chosen. It's really an honor for us to do it.
Definitely a pleasant surprise, and you guys deserve it.
Thank you.
So actually, I saw recently that you guys were, correct me if I'm wrong, part of an EP put out by Hill Records. Catharsis. Maybe tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we got hit up a week before the deadline for the EP, and so it was us 3 and another guy that used to be in the band, and we like in a week we were like, okay, we're gonna record this song. So there were a lot of like, I guess you could say shortcuts or whatever, but we finished the song and we sent it to them, and they felt it was good enough to put on their album. So we're,
it was,
check it out.
the foot into that door was we saw, like, I mean, I was a student at the University of Arkansas, and I knew they were doing ballad dance every year. So I said, we should sign up for that because we still have one person in our band that's still a university student. And then we did that. We got last place, I think, in the competition. I think we were maybe a little bit too loud, and
we were up against some pretty awesome, pretty awesome bands.
Well, one of the bands had a sax player. And
I mean, if there's a band and you got a sax player, you just pack up your stuff.
Yeah, luckily they're all great people. So I'm happy they got it.
Yeah.
But so that happened, and then later we got connects with the Hillside Record people, and then they, little by little, they hit us up about that EP, and we recorded.
Yeah, we worked a lot with Drew, who was the president at the time, and she was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really fun. We got to do some pretty cool photo shoots and stuff. We never did anything like that before. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics.
Yeah.
That's super exciting. So you guys mentioned it already that you're going to have some new music coming out soon. Where should people look for that? Are you guys on? You guys are a bit on Spotify and social media. Tell us about where we can find
Definitely, whenever we have something released, it will be on like YouTube and Spotify for sure.
I'd say if you want to get follow something on the lead up to it, it'd probably be our Instagram.
Yeah, follow our Instagram for any news, Mr. Orange_band.
Yeah.
Because there's other Mr. Oranges.
There are. Hopefully they're not going to be famous enough anytime
we
soon.
gotta beat them too.
But yeah, that'll be the main thing. Once the music is ready, record ready, and ready to come out, we'll have Spotify, Apple Music, I'm sure. We'll push that, Bandcamp. and then find someone who's willing to make a Facebook for us, because I tried it, I hated it.
We'll probably skip Facebook.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it.
Awesome. Well, I think that's all the questions that I have. Is there anything else that you wanted to share about yourselves, about the band, about the performance?
Just so we're writing some really cool stuff lately,
Yeah.
so I'm excited to start.
Yeah, it's been
this.
feeling really great. We, I don't know, we kind of felt, I don't know, me personally, like in a lull, and just having a new take on the band and everything new. It's like every time we get together, we're writing new stuff and everything is feeling great. And we're really excited to be able to do a show this big as our real like first one with our new member. Like some pressure, but I think we're gonna rise to the occasion. We'll rise up.
We'll rise.
That's super exciting. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's been amazing. This has been a collaboration between KUAF Public Radio and Fayetteville Public Television. We're here recording at KUAF Public Radio in Fayetteville. And thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Oh, dang! That was awesome. Y'all killed it. Thank you so much.